Hello everyone and welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. We finished up Madarame's palace last time. What do you have to say about this?
Okay.
All we can do now is wait and see what happens. There's no point in getting impatient now. Yeah, well, we're not really going to be doing much else with that. Let's head downstairs. And let's start with watching some television here. Victims of scamming have been on the rise here in Tokyo. Scams are much more intricate now, and many young people have fallen victim to them. Police are working to protect people from scams, but struggle to come up with countermeasures.
Hey!
Sounds like more people have been getting scammed. I feel bad for people who fall for those. Yeah, I'm sure we definitely won't fall for those. Hey, we're heading out. This place is closing soon. What? But I want to watch. Oh, this is the same thing as they said last time. Never mind. Well, we're gonna study here.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Let's go ahead and do that. We've
Make sure
studied
your clothes
before, so I'm just gonna click through as usual.
Wow!
And we get 2 points of knowledge there.
Well then.
And we'll go get some sleep. Oh, no, we're not getting any sleep. Of course we're not. What's going on in here?
You have expelled one who was stained in vanity. You are now one step closer to your rehabilitation. It's a delightful thing indeed.
Our master is pleased. You should be honored, inmate.
However, that man's remarks are concerning. It seems another has made their way into the metaverse.
Who could it be?
That is beyond my knowledge. But your rehabilitation is progressing smoothly. That is for certain. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Alright, so we get another rank with Igor here. We're now at full rank 4. We don't get anything particular for this level, but that's fine. Is that it? That's it? You didn't even dismiss me.
It's Kitagawa. I'm calling about Madarame's state. For the time being, he hasn't suffered a mental shutdown. Other than that, his demeanor seems to have softened a bit. Is that the change of heart?
No, I think there's more. It could be.
I see. I was curious and looked into Kamoshida as well. It's as if he was an entirely different person. Will the same be true for Sensei?
Possibly.
I'm sorry to have taken your time. That's all I wanted to tell you. Good. Oh, I'll try asking him about the black-masked intruder from the palace when the time is right. Goodbye then. This time for sure.
Yusuke is an odd one.
Yeah.
I saw someone famous in Shibuya yesterday. That parliamentarian from when I was a kid. Taranosuke something. Oh, Toranosuke Yoshida, or as most folks know him, No Good Tora. He hangs out at train stations giving speeches these days. No one pays him any mind. He used to be a rising star in politics, but wound up involved in scandal after scandal. Huh, yeah, I saw him in line for food. It was weird seeing a politician eating at the same place as we do.
In the end.
Well, that's probably his new gimmick, right? Pandering to middle-class people? I mean, aren't politicians supposed to be, like, middle class?
Jeez.
Sometimes I see people writing exactly the same things on their essays. Don't think you can get away with copying stuff from some website. Oh no, got it? Stealing someone's ideas is plagiarism. It's as much as a crime as stealing anything else. It's so annoying dealing with copyright crap these days. Oh yeah, did you know this? You know the Arsène Lupin series by Maurice Leblanc? LeBlanc once had a famous detective character from another series appear in one of his Lupin stories. Now then, Kurusu-kun.
Do you know the answer?
Do you know which author LeBlanc borrowed from? The answer here is Arthur Conan Doyle.
This is it.
Well done.
Oh, do you like mystery novels? Yes, the answer is the author of Sherlock Holmes, Arthur Conan Doyle. It was the ultimate showdown between the definitive gentleman thief and the famous detective. Apparently, LeBlanc changed the name of his version of Sherlock Holmes when Doyle complained. He changed it to Herlock Sholmes. He just moved the S to the start of the last name. Really? Alright.
Nice going!
Yes, thank you all. And we get 1 point of knowledge. Not quite upping that quite yet. Both Lupin and Holmes would go on to appear in a number of other works, though those were homages, not plagiarism. Now, Arsene Lupin is synonymous with the idea of a phantom thief. He's recognized all over the world.
Yep.
Wow, it looks like some phantom thieves never go out of style. I actually have a series called Sherlock Holmes vs. Cthulhu. I actually rather enjoy that one. Oh yeah, something happened to me the other day.
Actually.
I almost got kidnapped. Huh, I'm glad you're safe. Who do you think I am, as if anyone could ever catch me? It was kind of a close call, though. Some girl had this crazy look in her eyes and she was chasing me around calling me a snowball or something. I wonder if she's been going after other cats and snatching them up like she tried with me.
Hey!
Try checking the fan site and see if anyone's saying anything about it. I wasn't able to find any relevant posts. Maybe it's just not a well-known problem yet? The only victims are cats, so I suppose that could be the case.
Okay, let's
Let's try asking around in Yongen and see if we can find the culprit. We'll get to that later, but we got a new request, actually from Morgana herself, or himself. Alright, well we got an IM here, and it's from, oh, we have 3 of them. We've got one from On here. We're gonna go ahead and just ignore that for now. We've got one from Ryuji here. And we're gonna ignore this for now. We need to go to the Velvet Room, by the way. And we've got one from our doctor. We're gonna go ahead and ignore that as well. So let's actually start by hitting up the Velvet Room because we actually need to go plan our persona. We didn't do that while we were in the dungeon, partially because I didn't want to do that while we were in the dungeon. Let's head inside.
Hey,
Okay, so for right now, we need a few different persona. We're gonna need the Chariot persona, which we don't currently have. We're gonna need a Lover's persona, a Sun persona, a, believe it or not, a Temperance persona, and a Counselor persona. So we have a few that we need to get. I'm gonna go ahead and just figure all this out, and I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. So, just got a few persona here. We've got Death, Sun, Lovers, Temperance, Empress, Strength, Chariot, and Counselor. Really, these 2, Chariot and Counselor, were the ones I was going for. We need a Temperance, Lovers, Sun, and Death persona. So, went ahead and got all that. We may have to do some rearranging a little bit later, but we are at least going to be good for a period of time after this, so you don't have to worry about any of that. Okay, so now that we've gone ahead and do that, we can actually hang with Ryuji, which is what we want to do. Wanted to get that Chariot persona, and let's go. It's kind of far, but the flavor's killer. Get pumped, dude. It's over in Ogikubo, so let's grab a train over there. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. Anyway, we unlock a new location, which is a ramen place, a quiet and convenient residential district famous for its ramen. It's got lip-smacking good ramen. The flavor of the old-style soy broth is worth the long wait in line.
All right.
Go. Ah, I love the feeling of noodles sliding down my throat, sweat dripping all over my face. This shit's the best, man. Ramen is life. Light soup like this really gets your body going again after a good run, you know? We used to come all the way out here after practice and... I guess that's all in the past. By the way, I've seen Nakoaka around a few times. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. My apologies. But for some reason it doesn't look like he's getting along with the others. You want to say, are you worried about him? Yeah, kinda. I've been thinking about what he said about how the whole track team was putting up with Kamoshida's shit and how I effed it up all for them. I think he was right. They don't even got a club room anymore, so they've been storing all their stuff behind the gym. They can't use any school gear either, so they just run laps around the block for practice. There ain't really a place for outcasts like that. I should know that better than anyone. It's good they're keeping their heads low now, though. I don't want them ending up like me. You want to say, but you're doing great. You know what? You're right. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, trying to fit in is a real pain in the ass. I mean, I've never met you guys if I wasn't an outcast, right? So, it's all good. For real though, it's been a shit ton of fun. Hanging out with you guys is so freaking cool. Okay. Ryuji, please lean back. Alright, well we hit rank 4 and now we've unlocked Stealth Dash, which makes you less likely to be found in the metaverse while dashing, which I never do anyway, so whatever. I just hope there's something I can do to help those track guys. Though it'll probably mess them up if I tried to butt in. Oh yeah, we still gotta find a new spot for our training. I'll think about it. No slacking off till then, okay?
See ya!
Ah, you're back.
Oh, I'm impressed that there was no message or anything. Let's watch TV here. Confessions of Crime, like the one we saw the lecture Mr. Kamoshida give, have this old appellation? Appellation? I'm not sure. Confessions of Crime are the A, Queen of Evidence, or B, Jewel of Evidence. The answer is Queen of Evidence. The correct answer is A, Queen. Yes, that's a very famous expression in the field of law. Confessions are very powerful evidence. People used to even resort to torture to get them. That's a high school prodigy for you. Today, forcing a confession is forbidden under law, and...
Nice.
Surprised you knew that. Did you just guess? Torture, though. That's pretty brutal. Alright, and we've improved our knowledge yet again. And we're not quite done here because we have a crossword puzzle today. So let's go ahead and play a little. What is the question? The question is a type of outdoor allergy. And let's try that again. You have to do each individual one. I always screw that up the first time. Anyway, the answer is pollen. And the last part of this is osis. So it's pollenosis. Got it. The answer is pollenosis. This is an allergic reaction that triggers when pollen makes contact with membranes in the nose or eyes. It primarily causes sneezing, runny nose, and itchiness. These symptoms came to rise whenever English farmers harvested their pastures, leading the nickname for pollenosis, hay fever, to become commonplace. I actually have really bad reaction to pollen.
Nice.
Yeah, I've in my notes at the doctor, they say I have severe hay fever. So there you go. All right, so that's all here. We're leaving. Let's head to Shibuya, and we're gonna go to the station square. So if you recall, there's been a lot of talk about a particular politician. Let's talk to some people first, though. Oh yeah, my rock and roll soul is starting to show. Sha-la-la. Oh. During the race, I'm not gonna sing. No, that's no good. Can't let my countryside show any. I need to write a soul-shaking rock song. I need the gods of rock to speak through me. I'm not gonna sing. I don't even pretend to sing. Let's see. Can we talk to her or listen in here? It's great that I'm here, but now what? Should I find some punk and do an on-the-spot interview? I guess the editor-in-chief has been nagging me about covering the Phantom Thieves, though. Really? That's interesting. Anybody else have anything to say? It does not. Oh gosh, I did not want to do that. Does not look like it. Well, let's go listen in over here.
Please consider what I have to say.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school with a corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. Apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our own government and the media. Alright, hey, about Yoshida's speech skills. We should make use of them when you negotiate with shadows. Good idea. Right? You should ask him. Teach you how to give speeches. Why? I want to do what you do. Doesn't matter. What you can say any of them here. I'd love to help you though. How should I teach you? It's time for my speech. Let's talk about this later.
And while our society appears to be prosperous, Many of our young people are quietly suffering.
I'm gonna have to translate this line because I don't know what it
They lack
says.
jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit.
You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
Let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens,
You can say anything
please
you
stop
want
fighting.
for this one.
What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business.
Yeah, seriously, just shut up.
What's with this guy?
Well, at least we stopped them from fighting.
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah.
What?
As if anyone would actually vote for you. Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past. I've gone and done it again.
You're a criminal? You can say whatever you want.
There are many who would agree with that statement. Whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuromoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3.
Call the voter an idiot? Well, you're not
I
wrong.
was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet.
I never said that.
But do you see the man before you?
A questionable background, accused of embezzlement. This is a perfect person to learn from. However, he has the conviction and wants to change the world. Public speaking skills could be useful to the Phantom Thieves, so I'll make a deal with him.
Do you really want to receive my guidance?
I don't care about your past. You can say whatever you want.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
Again, whichever one. I like your technique.
You mean giving speeches? I'm afraid I'm not so great that you'd be able to learn anything. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
Okay, so we made a deal with him, and this unlocks a flash forward. This is in the past. Don't forget, and this interrogation is actually the present. Just in case you've forgotten.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this
But we
alone.
did. I don't understand this.
An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
Oh, shut up. Anyway, so we have a new confidant, and this is why we wanted to keep the sun persona that we have.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the sun persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom.
If you can't
and new
unlock
power.
this particular confidant, it's probably because you haven't worked in the beef bowl place. So make sure you do that. Okay, we unlock the man of the people and we get sun rank 1.
All right.
Alright.
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the
I
Diet.
didn't say that.
Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today.
I literally never said that. I think that's supposed to be the,
You.
Huh? I'm sorry, there's something I forgot to mention. It's about my speech schedules from this point on. Would you be willing to stick around to hear it? Let me write this down is what you want to say. Quite a practical young man, eh? Well, I won't take too much of your time. I'll be here giving my speeches every Sunday. You're welcome to drop by and help whenever you've got the time.
Well,
That's all I
then,
wanted to
shall
say.
see you
Now be
again
careful
soon.
on your way home. Real quick note here on this, he's only available until November, so you want to make sure to knock his confidant stuff pretty much out of the park as quickly as possible.
Hello?
Ah, it's you. Madarame ill, but the exhibit is still going strong. I can't respect him as my sensei anymore, but it's sad to think I don't have a mentor anymore. I'm all ears in case you need it. Talk to you? Now that I think about it, I don't believe I've ever had someone I could simply talk to. Well, perhaps I may need a sounding board sometime. I hope you'll humor me then.
Hey, there you are.
What?
I need your help with something.
Why? Oh.
I found this flyer stuffed in my mailbox. Housekeeping service. It says that a cute maid will do anything for you. A maid, dude. A maid who'll do anything for us. Right?
You can't see me, but I'm face palming. What are you saying?
You're a guy, right? You know what I mean. Let's give it a try. Yeah? Yeah? Luckily, some guy on my floor just moved out, so there's a vacant apartment in my complex. The key is behind the mailbox, so we can get in anytime. The landlord seriously doesn't care. The place is all set, so...
This is such a bad idea.
Hey, I heard that. What the hell?
Can I, get in on this?
Oh, you mean you're into this kind of stuff? Wow, okay!
I'm not into it. It's just for research. What does it mean that they'll do anything? And do the maids look exactly as they're advertised? We need to determine whether or not this company just pretends to offer housekeeping services.
Just tell the truth.
I just want to punish the bad guys. And in order to do that, I have to see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, we gotta see it with our own eyes. Every little detail. We'll have to do this at night, so let us know when you're ready.
So what's the code name for this
We
operation?
need a code name.
Since we'll be watching them, it should be something like Operation Maid Watch.
Nice. I like that.
I like how I'm the only one like, are we really doing this? And, we're really doing this. We're gonna ignore that. We have, instant message from, holy crap, everybody. 777 wants us to go work for them today, which, we are absolutely going to ignore.
Now's our chance.
Ryuji found a place for us to train. We're gonna go ahead and ignore that for this moment. What else do we got? We've got something from the doctor. We're gonna ignore that. And we've got that flyer. Okay, hey, about that flyer, we're doing it at night, right? I'm usually in Shibuya at those hours. Let me know when you're going to do it. You better not leave me behind, okay? I'll never forgive you if you do. I'll contact you again later tonight. Yeah, it's gonna be this evening that we're gonna be doing that, which I'm all excited about this. I've been feeling kind of down lately. There was the Kamoshida incident and now all these fraud cases. Are any places selling something special for the spring season? Something yummy will cheer me up. You know a place called Super Muramasa? It's a supermarket they have over in Yonjinjaya. Their spring fruit pack would probably do just the trick. Food. Okay, let's ignore all of that. And I'm gonna head down to the first floor to start with. Let's head to the entrance. Because I want to grab the yakisoba pan that's available here because it's currently Friday. Grab that. Let's listen in here. Cleaning event. What a pain. I can't believe we have to go in our gym clothes. Well, you don't want to get your regular clothes dirty, do you? I started a part-time job, but the hourly pay stinks. Do you guys know of any good places to find work? Of course they pay. The pay will be low if anyone can do the job. You need to offer your own specialty. Look at Madarame, for example. One of his paintings is worth 10 years of salary for most people. Oh, don't compare me to a big shot like him. I wish I had talent so I could make a lot of money. Oh, money. All right, well, we have a little bit of time left for today, so let's actually, let's do all of this. But first, we're gonna head to Shibuya, and we're gonna go to the Ginza Line Gate. And the reason we're going here is because someone specific is following us around. Ah, what a coincidence. Are you on your way home as well? Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san are not with you. You seem quite good friends with them, by the way. Is that all you have to say? Yeah, anyway, she's still following us around, which is wonderful. Have you heard of Madarame? Isn't he so dreamy? Now, he's my kind of guy. No, he's not. Oh, I saw Passion Empire. He's that famous Japanese artist, right? I think I'm more into younger guys, though. What? Are you trying to show off? Must be nice having a young boyfriend. These are middle-aged women, so I'm guessing, I don't even know what to say there. Let's go hang out with Ryuji. He found a place, and we're gonna go check that out today. Yeah, we're gonna go train with him. All right, that's what I'm talking about. There's a cheap gym in the back alley over in Shibuya. Let's meet up and I'll show you the way. Protein lovers, huh?
Gotta be it.
Here we are, Protein Lovers Gym. It's pay per visit, so you don't gotta worry about any bullshit contracts or nothing. The equipment's kind of crappy, but they got a ton of variety. Plus, it's real damn cheap, totally worth it, even without a pool or hot tub.
By the way.
Oh yeah, you bring your stuff? You wanna say protein powder? Hell yeah, man. If you wanna beef up, you gotta, wait, that ain't it. I'm talking about spare undies. Getting back into your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest goddamn thing. Oh, but don't go getting your hopes up. No way I'm gonna let you use mine.
Wanna get going?
Anyway, let's head in. Alright, we can now go to the sports gym in Shibuya. Nice, I guess. You dying there, Ryuji? Whew. My form's coming back, but I don't got any stamina. Ugh. Sakamoto?
Morning.
Ikeda-senpai, what's bonkin'? Bonkin'? You say the strangest things. Is that how you greet a friend? I've been trying to come up with some cool new slang. Maybe it'll catch on. You can't just do that. Oh, and you don't need to call me senpai anymore. I've already graduated, remember? I haven't seen you before. Were you on the track team? Him? He, a friend. By the time he showed up, the track team was already, well, you know. Speaking of which, how's your leg? I'm managing. How about you, senpai? You still running? I actually joined my university's track team. You'd think I would have quit entirely after what happened. About that, I'm real sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I just resigned myself to Kamoshida's will. That's because you needed him to write your letter of rec, right? You were just looking out for your future, but I still managed to F it up anyways. Kamoshida clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. You were just his excuse not to. And honestly, I enjoy where I am now. The track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. So, in truth, I should be thanking you for what you did, Sakamoto. Senpai, I've always regretted not doing more to protect you guys. But I heard some good news recently. The Shujin track team's being reinstated.
For real?
I mean, Kamoshida's confessed all the horrible stuff he did, right? I guess the school got the old team together and told them that they want to try starting it up again. Nobody told me about that. Odd. The rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student anymore. Anyway, I heard they're going to get Mr. Yamauchi as their new advisor. Yamauchi? Hold up, that Yamauchi? Yep, the one who is basically Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team up from the ashes. He is. You know, now that the team is being reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to them? I'm sure they could use someone with your passion. Yeah. So the track team's coming back. Good for them. You want to say, you seem conflicted. No, not really. For real though, I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that Nakaoka and them can start training again. But I'm real worried about their advisor, Yamauchi. He was basically like a mini Kamoshida. So he's an asshole. You can say, so he's short, so he's an asshole, is what you want to say? Basically. He'd always yell at us at practice, but then be a huge kiss ass when our parents were around. I can't believe a moron like that's going to be advising the track team. He doesn't even teach PE. He's got to be up to something. I'll do some research. There's a chance I'm gonna need your help too, okay? You'd be free to lend me a hand if I need it, yeah? I'll be counting on you. Okay, well, our bond has increased at least, and we are now at rank 5.
All right.
All right, we don't got time to be messing around here anymore. Let's head home. Wait, I gotta shower first. I just go home and shower at home. I don't like gym showers. They're usually pretty gross. Yo, what's bonkin'? Really? About that stuff today, I can't really let myself be happy about the track team starting up again. Like I said earlier, there's just something fishy about Yamauchi being the advisor. But I mean, if anything happens, I know you got my back, so I ain't too worried. You want to say, don't worry, I gotcha. Thanks, man. I knew I could count on you. I mean, we don't know for sure if anything sketchy is going on, but when I get these gut feelings, they're usually right. Well, if I hear anything, I'll hit you up. Okay, later. And now we have some story, so let's do this.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, you didn't forget, did you? You know about that flyer? We need to look into the truth behind that housekeeping service. I'm over at Central Street right now, so come talk to me if you're interested.
Looks like Mishima's waiting for us in Shibuya. Do you think we should go see him?
Oh, I can decide later. Never mind. Well, that actually works out, so we can actually just pause here today. I'm gonna watch the television, and we are gonna be going to do that this evening, but it's a little bit of a long cutscene, so I don't want to continue today. The ongoing Madarame exhibition continues to draw in a constant stream of visitors. Turnout is much greater than expected, and those involved are pleased by its popularity. Is it really that popular? What are they going to do once his wrongdoings are exposed? Probably panic, in all honesty. So next time we're going to be going to Shibuya to talk to Mishima and do this whole maid thing. And we've got a lot more just daily stuff to do, confidants to, you know, hang out with and whatnot until the legal action day rolls around. So I will see you guys next time.